Hi everyone, my name is Willow. I'm a witch and I'm a medium. I've been a witch now for over 29 years and this is my new segment of videos teaching witchcraft. Witchcraft 101 if you like. So I'm going to begin a series of videos explaining the Wheel of the Year. The Wheel of the Year is set up into 8 segments. Okay, and I'm starting with mabon simply because it's mabon that we are just a way to go in. So mabon occurs in September. Okay, this year 2022, when this video is being made, is happening around about the 23rd. So it coincides with the fall equinox. It's the time of year when the very last harvest has finally been taken in. Harvests usually are broken up into 3 parts. The first harvest, the second harvest, and then the third harvest. By the way, at this moment I'll tell you a good tip in witchcraft is to follow the farmer's almanac. It will give you all your moon phases and different harvests and times to sow and grow. Okay? So, mabon. This is the time when you're noticing the days getting shorter and the nights getting longer. We are on the cusp of winter, okay? So the last harvest has been taken in. And traditionally, all cultures across the world, but especially in the northern hemisphere, if I can say it right, is celebrating, okay? They're not only celebrating and giving thanks to the spirits of the harvest for giving them a great yield, but they're also paying homage in a way to ensure that the harvest will see them through the thicket of the winter. It's about now we're beginning to batten down the hatches and settle ourselves in for that long winter. So this celebration, mabon, is the last hurrah. The last farewell to summer. Great feasting would have taken place at this time of the year in all cultures, not just paganism and Celtic and witchcraft, okay? We would have all peoples celebrated with what we just harvested and come all together. There would be dancing, singing, bonfires. So mabon, as I said, coincides with the fall equinox. Now, what can you celebrate as a witch? What can you do during mabon? So I'm going to refer to some of my notes I've made just to keep me right. Okay, so mabon is one of the points on the Wheel of the Year, and as I described at the beginning of the video, there are 8 points and they are as follow, and I will, to make sure I get this right, go to my notes, okay? So the next one on the Wheel of the Year is Samhain or Halloween, okay? Then you have Yule, which coincides, and you'll find this with a lot of the points of the years for celebrations with Christian celebrations. So Yule coincides with Christmas, and that is the point where the days are at their shortest. It's another equinox. After that point, because at Yule we welcome the coming of the light, the days will slowly begin to grow again. But I will make a video closer to the time that is going to explain all. Okay, we have Ostra and Bollock, Baltine, Lammas and Leith. Okay, 8 points in the year that we will feast, we will have celebrations. As a witch, what you're really looking to do is spend time out in nature at these times and see how the season is changing and melting into the next one. In witchcraft, we live closely with nature. Now I've got some things here at the back of me. I've got some oak leaves here, and these are an excellent example. I was out today with my little dog Willie, and I was collecting some things from nature. You can see that there are green leaves, but there are yellow. This is an excellent example right now of how the season is changing, okay? I've got other things, berries, okay? Lots of berries on the trees now. These are from a rowan tree, okay? Now I will be giving this back to nature when I'm done with it because these will help the birds through the winter. But I'm taking all of this at the moment to decorate my altar, which is another thing witches will be doing at this point. I certainly am. decorating my altar in autumn tones, browns, yellows, golds, reds, oranges. Okay, so I've got some of these, some more berries, a lot of this, pine cones, and these are extremely lucky to have. Okay, so you're taking in pine cones. We all know what these prickly little fellas are. Okay, and again, I will be putting these back out very, very soon for the squirrels and other nut collecting animals to see them through the winter. Okay, there's even, if you look, still some blackberries, raspberries, and again, all of this will be going back out to benefit nature. So you're looking to nature and you're spending time in nature, and that is something you're going to be doing in witchcraft during all of the year, but especially at those special 8 points. Okay, so going back to my notes, apples. Apples are a big one at this time of the year. You're going to have a festival. You're going to have a night where you're going to be able to, although it's getting a little bit colder, still go out into, say, the garden and enjoy the night air. Okay, you may need a cardigan, but you still can go out. So invite friends and family round. And apples are one of the main harvests of this time of the year. So perhaps make apple cider, make apple pies. I like to do a night where everybody takes a dish inspired by the season, things that can be harvested at the moment. Okay, we all come together, friends and family, and I'm the only witch amongst my lot. But we all come together, we light a bonfire, and we share that food. We tell stories of things that's happened to us all summer. It's the last time that we can have a proper get together outside, and it's just good fun. So even if you're a solitary practitioner like me, get out into the garden, light the fire pit, invite everyone round. Everybody makes a pot of something, and you just have a really fun night. That is a biggie for this time of year, and you're following ancient traditions with it. Okay, decluttering and cleansing. Think spring clean in the reverse. You're getting rid of all your unwanted clutter, and a really great thing to do with it is give to charity, giving back, good karma, and you're freshening the place for, again, that long winter ahead. So that is something as a witch you're really going to want to be doing. Okay, think like this: long winter, battening down the hatches, so preparing now, storing up all of your seasonal goodies, going out and looking for herbs and plants and even flowers that grow locally, taking a small crop of them, making sure you don't damage the mother plant, drying them and potting them up so you have them all winter long, okay, for your spell work and perhaps even their medicinal purposes. So I'm going to turn the page on my notes and see what else I've got for you here. So here's a really good ritual you can do if you are, not only yourself into witchcraft, but you have a few different people and you're inviting them round for a big party. Okay, so this can be done as far as tools go with a stone, a candle, a piece of paper. Okay, and you must use black. Think black. Black absorbs, because this time of year is great for banishing, sending things away from you that no longer serve you. So a black stone. Okay, paper using a black pen, a black candle. Write on whatever one it is that you're using, the thing or even the person you want to send away from you. Okay, and then either burning the candle, burning the paper, or discarding the stone into running water if you can. You can even do this on an apple. Cut the apple in half, write the thing you want to send away from you, put the apple back together and bury it immediately. It's a great little game, if you like, for your party goers. Another thing is finely chopping an apple, drying the pieces, okay, and threading orange thread through them, because orange gives us power. It brings the element of the sun into things, and giving one to each of the people who come to your regathering to keep all year as a good luck charm, in particular money good luck charm. But however you celebrate mabon, it's about giving thanks to Mother Nature for the wonderful bounty she has provided us, and preparing ourselves for that long winter ahead, getting our stores and everything ready. So I'd love to hear what you are going to do for your mabon. If you don't follow me on TikTok and Facebook, I'm Willow Reed. Please give me a follow. But I hope you've enjoyed this and it's give you a little bit more information. Blessed be.